They're rock stars. It's like,
Oh, we have an error. What is that? Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. This is Kia Kelly, TikTok for Business Consulting, where I teach female course creators how to use TikTok to generate more leads so they can make more money in their business. You are watching this potentially on the replay. If you are watching the replay, I want you to type hashtag replay in the comments, and that lets me know that you're watching this on the replay. And then you can always comment back, you can ask questions and all that on the replay. What I am going to do really quickly is I am going to go ahead and share this into my Facebook story because one of the things to know is that whenever you are live on Facebook and you share your live stream into your story and people are watching on mobile, then it says like they can see, it's kind of like up here they can see and it says live, and so it's huge if you are on mobile to share your live stream. I always tell people to do that. Now oftentimes people feel like it's gonna make me look unprofessional because I'm sharing live, and I'm like, why would that make you look unprofessional? I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So everything's fine. Okay, so I'm just hitting share into my group really quickly, and we're gonna get started. And so we're gonna stream here now on, hey Leslie, we're gonna stream on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitter. But I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up TikTok because it just allows me to talk to more people all at one time. And you can't stream on TikTok and like on there. So I'm going to stream on TikTok here. Okay. All right. Let me type this in real quick. Do you need to go viral to make money? Okay. See, there we go. Whoops. All right. So if you're here, say hi. Hey, Jesse. All right. So we're going to go ahead and talk about, do you need to go viral in order to make money on TikTok? All right. So let me hit live. All right. Whoops. Okay. All right. So welcome everybody. I'm super excited that you guys are here today. We're talking about all the things. Hello, Nikita and Nicole and Felicia. Welcome you guys. So glad you guys are here. And Helen. Okay. So today we're talking about virality. Okay. Because virality is, of course, the thing that everybody wants right now. We have all watched somebody have an incredible amount of success from somebody going viral. And so today we're going to have a conversation about going viral and do you need to go viral to make money in your business. Now, if this is your very first time watching me live, I want you to type first in the comments and that lets me know who's here. If you've been here before, then you know I teach business owners how to use TikTok to make money. But business owners, right? So it's like if you're here and you're a creator, it's okay that you're here. We're glad that you're here, but just know that my claim to fame is I teach female course creators typically how to sell their products on TikTok. Okay. So because we're talking about going viral, I want you guys to think of a time when you saw a video go viral or you heard somebody go viral, and how much money did you hear that they made? Okay. How many, I'm sure we all have heard the story of somebody going viral and they made a bunch of money and all the things. So y'all tell me about, if you know any kind of story, tell me. We all know the story where people have won the lottery and they made a lot of money, right? But there are a lot of people that have gone viral over the years and made a significant amount of money. And so I'm not discounting it whatsoever. I'm not saying that going viral is not something that you shouldn't aspire to. Oh, no, I am not saying that. But today we're talking about, do you need to go viral? Okay. So my number one answer to that question, do you need to go viral to make money, is no. You do not need to go viral to make a lot of money. Okay. Because viral, while it's a blessing, it's also a curse. Have any of you all ever gone viral and you were super excited about the virality, but you also had to deal with a lot of stuff, right? How many of you all have gone viral before and you've had to deal with a bunch of stuff? Anybody has ever happened to any of y'all? And then those of you guys that are on TikTok, if you guys wouldn't mind, please tap your screen while you guys are watching because it increased the likes up here and TikTok likes that. So I've had a couple of videos go viral, which is a blessing when you can reach that many people. But it's really important to know that if you go viral for a video, people that know you and people that don't know you are going to see that video, and they are going to judge you, right? They're going to say whatever it is they want to say, right? They're going to do whatever it is they want to do. And you have to, you're indoctrinated into that fold of that moment. Okay. So I have had videos go viral on TikTok about how I've made over $1 million since leaving my ex-husband who was unfaithful. And there were a lot of people that were really proud of me for picking myself back up, yada, yada, yada. But then there were other people that didn't know me and were saying all these crazy things about I took his money. I mean, it was just this crazy stuff. And it was like, but he didn't have any money. I didn't have any money. We didn't have any money. All this came afterwards when I built a business. And so, you know, when you go viral, you deal with the pluses and minuses. Now, the beauty of going viral, especially if you go viral and you're selling a product, then yes, you will sell that product like crazy, right? It's kind of like the Oprah effect. When Oprah talks about your product or service, oh, you already know it's about to go down, right? So going viral is not a bad thing, okay? I want y'all to write that in the comments. Going viral is not a bad thing, okay? Going viral is not a bad thing. However, you don't have to do it in order to make money. Because, okay, everybody that's here, I want you to tell me, let's just say you sold lipsticks, right? And you posted on TikTok and you sold 100 lipsticks from one video. How would you guys feel? Okay, so everybody tell me in the comments. I can see all y'all are here. If you posted a video and you sold 100 lipsticks, how would you feel? Okay, how would you feel knowing you sold 100 lipsticks from one video? Nikki, the realtor, says on fire, right? She would feel on fire if she sold 100. I would feel amazing and happy. I'd feel excited. Exactly. You would feel elated that you were able to sell that many products, hyped, right? So the thing is that you don't have to go viral in order to have success with TikTok, okay? In order to have success with video marketing. What you do need to do is you need to position yourself to where if no matter whether you get 100 views, 1,000, 100,000, or you get 1,000,000 views, you need to position yourself to be able to capitalize on what could happen with that, right? I'll give you an example. I know you guys know that we have our 3-day TikTok for Business Challenge, which starts on Monday. And Mercedes decided to join our challenge the last time we did it. And I always talk about her, but she's a perfect story for this. So Mercedes decided to join the challenge. And she said prior to the challenge, she had made $20,000 a year in her business. Now, Mercedes had already created her website. She already had her products. She already had all this stuff in place. She just needed marketing strategies for TikTok. Well, she came onto our 3-day challenge. We gave her the tips for her videos, and she did it on TikTok. And within 7 days, she had a video hit 2.8 million, maybe 2.3 million views on the video. And she made $20,000 in 7 days. $20,000 in 7 days, right? Now, I have had videos where I put on TikTok. They did not go viral, but my sales exploded, right? So you guys can see, I have a book back here. Let me grab one. Ooh. I have a book back here called Before You Quit Your Job, right? And in one of my videos I posted, I had showed a copy of my book. Now, the video wasn't viral per se, but people saw the video, they saw the book. And my book started selling like crazy on my website, on Amazon, on Kindle, and all that. And my books are $25 per book, right? So 100 people spending $25 on a book is amazing, right? When we're talking about free advertising. Advertisements or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so don't get me wrong, I would love if a video would go viral and I sold 100,000 of these, right? But also, you know, let's talk about the downside of going viral. So, right now, I would say I have about 100 copies of my books here in the office. Now, obviously, Amazon has unlimited, Kindle has unlimited, and all that. But if I went viral today and I had 1,000 orders of my book come on my website, I would not be prepared. Right? I'm not discouraging it. I'm just trying to help you understand it. I would not be prepared to ship 1,000 books. I do not have 1,000 books. I don't have a laser printer. I don't have a staff of people here in San Diego where I live to help me label, package, and ship all those books. Right? So I love going viral, but I'm also saying that going viral is a blessing, but it's really important that if that is your desire, that you prepare your business for that. Okay. That's one of the things that I always teach my students. I always tell them you have to prepare your business for virality. Okay. You have to prepare your business for virality because it's going to happen. Okay. All right. And so, I don't want y'all feeling like I'm trying to discourage you not to go viral, or I'm trying to discourage you from wanting to go viral. But what I am saying is that if you are going to start marketing your products and services on the TikTok platform, virality is going to happen, but it's not required for you to make money. Okay. And because it's going to happen, you've got to position yourself and prepare yourself for that. Okay. So, like, I sold out a bunch of books like really fast. And I said, okay, let me order a bunch more in my house. Right. And I am positioning myself of going like, okay, if people want to buy this book, what would I do with them? Most of them, I would give them a link to Amazon because Amazon can ship them like that. It's like, and I get a little bit of the sale, but Amazon is doing all the labor of all that. Does that make sense? But I'm also like, okay, let me have 100 copies of my book here in case somebody says, hey, King, I want to buy 50. Right? In case I do get a big jump of people that choose to purchase my book. I am positioning myself to be able to handle that. Does that make sense? Like what kind of questions do you guys have about going viral, right? Like what kind of questions you guys have about going viral? I mean, because on TikTok, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. I mean, I don't always look at all of my videos to see what the numbers are, but I know when my videos are doing well because I can just see it. Like I'll open up my app and I'll see like I have 300 notifications and I'm like, okay, something's doing really well. And when I have the time, I will go down and I will see what are those videos. Okay. How does one go viral? So going viral by definition means that you have 1 million views on your video. By definition, viral is 1 million. Okay. So the way to go viral in a sense is that you're putting out a piece of content. Okay. And people consume it and then they share it. Okay. And so you go viral because people are watching a video or a piece of content and they keep sharing it and sharing it to people and it draws more people to it. That's what viral is and how it happens. Does that make sense? How does virality affect high ticket offers? Do some ticket offers do better? So I wouldn't say it negatively affects high ticket offers. I think that the more people you obviously can get into your funnel, the better. So if you're able to get a ton of people into your funnel for your high ticket program, then that's amazing. Now, the downside of that is that most times when we are selling high ticket offers, people want to get on the phone with us. Right. Most time, like if I invested $25,000 with the coach this year. And before I said yes to spending $25,000 with that person, I wanted to talk to them. I wanted to ask them questions. They wanted to ask me questions, you know. And so if you're going viral and you're trying to sell high ticket products, it's not a bad thing. But now you have got to handle all those calls, you know, because you may have just found your ideal client and 100,000 people say, I'm interested and I want to go on a call with you. Can you imagine having to do 100,000 or let's just say 1,000 one-on-one calls for your high ticket program, it's not a bad thing. It's not. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Hi, Veronica. Eddie's down here. It's not a bad thing, but you do have to prepare for, okay, like, how am I positioning my business to prepare for that, right? It's kind of like with us, we have our 3-day challenge, and then we have our like free offer on our links in our profile, and people are able to join our challenge, and then they're also able to grab the free tool, right? And so we can handle all of that, right? We don't have an application on our links right now that says apply to have a call with me, because we know that if I had that link there, I'm going to get about 100,000 people fill out the form because they want some free advice. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question, Coach Cam J? I'm gonna answer another question here on TikTok, and then I'm gonna answer questions on Facebook. For those of you guys that are here, y'all just say hello. And if you're here on TikTok, do me a favor. If you would just tap your screen and give hearts, that's gonna make the likes increase, and that's gonna tell TikTok that people like this live stream, and then more people will be invited to come to it. I would appreciate it. Which is better, text message marketing or email marketing? Honestly, text message, because one of our experiences is that when we send a text message, the open rate is about 70 to 80%. Okay. When we send a text message, the average open rate is 70 to 80%. When we send an email, the average open rate is between 10 and 12%. So the odds are definitely in your favor on text messages. Now, I use them both. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Last one. How can I do the three-day challenge outside of the times I have to work? Good question. So, okay, Nikki was asking about, because we're doing a 3-day TikTok for Business challenge, which starts on Monday, in case you guys did not know. And that's where you're going to spend 3 days with me, 1 hour each day. It's going to start at 4 o'clock California time, which is 7 o'clock on the East Coast. And I'm going to teach every single night for an entire hour. So Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night from 4 to 5, I'm going to teach. And all you have to do is register, and it's $7. So for $7, you get me for 3 hours. That's a lot of time for a little bit of money, right? And so what Nikki has said, how can she participate in the challenge? Well, we have an option, Nikki, for VIP. So once you register for the challenge, we'll give you an opportunity to upgrade to VIP. And what VIP is, VIP gives you an opportunity to get all the recordings of the challenge. And then we do a live Q&A every single night with VIP. So from 5:15 to 6:15, that's after the challenge, then we all jump on Zoom and you're able to ask questions. So if you upgrade to VIP, Nikki, you get all the recordings of the challenge. Okay. Now, for those of you guys that are on Facebook and you're interested in the challenge, just type the word challenge in the comments and we'll send you information. If you are here on TikTok, you can't type the word because I can't send you a DM right now on TikTok. It won't let me. For you, if you want to sign up for the challenge, you have to go to kenyakelly.com/challenge or just click the link in my profile. I'll post the image up here. Let me see. Green screen. And if y'all have questions, feel free to keep asking. I'm just going to post the link here in case any of y'all are interested in joining the challenge here on TikTok. It's going to be amazing. It's 3 hours. It's 1 hour a day for 3 days. It literally will change your life and your business. One of my last clients, she made $100,000 and she posted one video and made $100,000 from that video. Crazy pants. Okay, so that's the link there for the challenge if you're here on TikTok. All right, let's see questions on Facebook. Do I have to dance and sing to go viral? Shantae, no, you do not. Like, I've gone viral for just talking, and it was what I was saying in my video that caused me to go viral. So you don't have to dance and sing. Now, is that because you use the right hashtags for the TikTok templates? No. So you go, okay, so here's how it works with video content. So when you create a piece of content, people watch it, right? And if a person watches your video and they watch it again, and then they share your video with a friend, causing them to come and watch it, that is what causes a video to go viral. Because people keep watching and watching and sharing and sharing and sharing and sharing and sharing. Viral means that people have shared you out to everybody. And it's just going bananas. That's what that is. So when you're creating content on TikTok, if your intention is you want to get the most amount of views for whatever reason, or you're trying to reach more of your target customer, then you have to be very intentional with how you're creating your pieces of content, your beginning, your middle, your end, your hook, the whole thing. Okay. Let's see. Eddie. Yes, Eddie's in a better mood. Listen, my vet put my older cat, Eddie 13, on Prozac because he was not attacking, but he just don't have no boundaries with my other cat. And so they put him on Prozac. Well, he didn't like that not one bit. I mean, he lasted for 24 hours and that was it. I was not happy with his personality. So I said, oh no, we getting off of that. I'm just gonna start spraying him with water because we can't have him on Prozac. How do you market a service versus a product? So Helen, I am a service-based business, right? So I teach people, I'm a consultant, right? And then I have consulting services and I have my course. So I don't market products on TikTok. Now I have my book, but this is not the main thing that I offer on TikTok. I offer people an opportunity to be able to work with me in my courses. Okay. I have an 8-week mastermind where I help people make more money in their business, be seen more, and strategies for automation and systems and stuff. And so that is what I market on TikTok, way more than a product. Okay. See, do you have to be a female? Oh, so good question. So for us, so let me explain. So when I say I help female course creators make more money on TikTok, that is our tagline, right? Because 99.9% of the people that come into my sphere are females, right? And so because we know that's the case, and that's what we say in our marketing message, instead of us saying I help people or I help business owners, we say we help females. But it does not mean that if a man comes along and says, hey, I want help, that we don't help him. We have men inside of our course. It's just that for the most part, it's women that come to us even before I ever said I help female course creators, because that's just who is attracted to me, and less men. I mean, it's kind of weird that men are attracted to me. I'm like, why aren't they attracted to me? What's the problem? Or whatever. Okay. Hey, Mimi. Okay. All right, let's go back to some more questions here on TikTok. Let's see. So if you guys listen, if you're here on Facebook and you want to sign up for the challenge, just type the word challenge in the comments and we'll see some information. Okay. Is Pinterest worth it? So I am not a Pinterest expert. We have recently started investing a lot of time and interest and time and energy on Pinterest. We have started repurposing. Oh, congratulations, Pervacious Boutique. I see you just signed up for the challenge. Woohoo! Glad you signed up. I also get a notification here on my Apple Watch that you signed up. So yay. So we just started putting all of my TikToks on Pinterest as pins and as idea pins. And I am watching the attention of my account go up. So I'll come back to you in 6 months. So when we do something new, so when I go do a new social platform, we always give it 6 months. So we will do something consistently for 6 months, and then we go, okay, how did it work? If it gave us what we wanted, then we keep going. If it doesn't, then we don't do it. What is the value in getting on the For You page? So the value is that you're reaching people that don't know you. Okay. So if you think about Facebook, right? When you post something on Facebook, the only people that see your post are your friends. That you've added them as a friend, they've added you or something like that, right? And so that on TikTok, that's the following page. The For You page is where a person has been on the TikTok platform, has exhibited some type of behavior, and when you post a video, TikTok is saying, hey, we think that Sally Jane would be interested in this. You don't know Sally and Sally don't know you, but TikTok pushes your content to Sally and it gets you potentially in front of your customers absolutely free. When I think about the For You page, it's sort of, not all the way, but it's sort of like running an ad, right? So when you run an ad, it's targeting people that don't know you, right? And the For You page kind of reminds me of that. Okay. All right. Let's see more questions with TikTok. Let's see in the question mark box. Oh, we already answered that. Okay, let's see. Scroll down. Whenever I mention anything for sale on TikTok, the algorithm doesn't push it. So if you're experiencing that you're saying something and then TikTok is not pushing it out, then I would change your wording, right? So I stopped saying click the link in my bio and I just say visit my profile and I'm not really having any problems, right? So it's just you got to be creative with your words because I mean, the AI software is very sensitive. And of course, TikTok is a business. So they want you to run ads, which they should want that because they're a business. They want to make money. So you got to just be more creative with your wording. Do you teach how to use the functions on TikTok? I don't know how anything except to post a video. Yes. So, Nikki, I have a course that's an 8-week mastermind. And inside of that mastermind, there are full tutorials on every single button on TikTok except the filters. I don't go into all the filters because the filter is like a million filters on TikTok, and I don't have time to be doing tutorials for all of them. Right. So, in the course, which is not open right now, but inside the course, we offer people an opportunity to learn all of that, all those features. Now, in the challenge, we will go over some of those features. Okay. We only have 3 days and it's an hour each day. So we try to cover as much as we can over the course of those 3 days, but we unfortunately can't cover everything. Quinn, Risa, Lee, welcome to the challenge. I see all the you guys purchasing, so welcome to the challenge. Can you do a page audit? So I do page audits inside of our community. So if you are one of our students inside of our mastermind, then we do that. Okay. There is a heavy demand from the business community on how to learn TikTok. And so for us in our company, we have gotten very busy. We've gotten extremely busy, which is why, like, when I look at my TikTok account, I haven't been like, I still post, but I haven't been much more intentional with my content because we've just been so busy, right? So we literally only do some things for our community because it's like we're just too busy to do that for everybody, if that makes sense. When is the next mastermind? Good question. So the mastermind opens again May 20th or something like that. But if you're inside the challenge, you'll get notified of it first. Okay. So if you're inside of the challenge, what is happening? My Apple Watch is talking. If you're inside of the 3-day challenge, you'll get notified about it first. Queen Shania, thanks for following me. Okay, Facebook, what other questions you guys got? Any more questions? Again, I love going viral. Viral is amazing. But what I want people to do more than anything is to make sure your business is ready, right? Because I mean, I saw a lady who posted a video on TikTok about this product that helps with the bags under her eyes. And she did not have a link in her bio. She did not have a link. That video went super viral. I mean, millions of views. And if she would have had a link in her bio to that product, she would have made so much money. And it's not all about money, but as a business, you do want to make money. And so she could have made way more money in her business if she would have had a clickable link, but she did not. I'm always telling my students, make sure you have a link in your bio, have a product they can buy, but have something they can opt into to join your email list. Because everybody that goes to your email list isn't ready, that goes to your website isn't always ready to buy. Right. And so if they aren't ready to buy, but they can get this free thing, now you have started a relationship by them being on your email list. Do you have resources for general TikTokers that will transition to business? I do not, because I literally am a business coach. So I've been doing business coaching for quite a while. So I unfortunately do not. I'm so sorry. Business versus personal profile. So they both have different benefits. I know that personal account, you're able to have access to the copyrighted music and sounds and all that type of stuff. With a business account, you get a clickable link in your bio immediately. And they are testing a new feature that if you have a business account, you are able to have a clickable link on your live stream. So right now, you guys can't click to go anywhere on my live stream. But if I had a business account, I could have where I could have a clickable link on live. And it's huge if you're a live streamer. I'm hoping to get 1,000 followers shortly after the challenge so I can add my website to my bio. Good. That's good. And so every single night, Shantae, we are going to have we're going to have a challenge. So I'll teach and I'll say, okay, do this today. And so the goal is for people to, really grow. I had someone yesterday who commented on a Facebook post of mine. She said, my husband had 1,000 followers and he applied one of the tips you gave. He went viral, and in 5 days, he went from 1,000 followers to 12,000 followers. One tip from 1,000 followers to 12,000. I don't know about y'all, but that's a pretty good tip. Would y'all agree? Would y'all agree that's a pretty good tip he got? I went viral and sold out twice, but I don't know how to extend the income after the buzz wore off. Let's say that again. I went viral and sold out twice, but I don't know how to extend the income after the buzz wore off. So that's one of the things. Virality is amazing, right? But I'm not saying this is your case, but I'm just talking. Virality is amazing, but it also gives people a false expectation of what's happening in their business, right? It gives people a false expectation of what is happening in their business. And so oftentimes people, I'm not saying this is your case, but oftentimes people are not able to sustain what happened in that viral time frame because they just went viral. It wasn't that they built a sustainable marketing campaign. And so one of the things that needs to happen is that one, very similar to what Coach Kim J is saying, is that this is why it's so important for business owners to be building their email list and their text messaging list. So that way you're able to constantly talk to your customers. You can send them text messages, you can send them emails, you can have a relationship with them. Otherwise, if they are only, purchasing one thing and you're not actually capturing them and starting a relationship, then you can't keep the thing going. You know what I mean? And so that's why, like with Kathleen, one of our students of our mastermind, actually, we gave her a tip for one of her videos. She went viral, but she was ready. And Kathleen gained 50,000 followers in 24 hours, and 20,000 people joined her email list. 20,000 people join her email list. That's going to make it so much easier when it's time for Kathleen to make sales, because now 20,000 people have said, I like you. I like what you have to offer. And I like that thing. I want that thing that you're offering. Right? That's like for us, everything that we do, we're giving people opportunity to opt in. Everything we do, we're constantly giving people opportunity to opt in. Why? Because we want to start a relationship. It doesn't mean you're going to buy all our products. We don't know that, but it does mean we can have a relationship. Okay. And so that's so important. Okay. So if you guys have not joined the challenge, I would encourage y'all. We will talk about this some on Monday, a little bit about this. Okay. So if you're on Facebook and all that, you can just type the word challenge and we'll send you information. If you're watching here on TikTok, you can see the link up here and you can go there and you can register. The challenge is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for just $7, right? Now, we had somebody say, well, why would you charge? And I'm like, well, typically we charge $1,000 per hour for consulting. That's our typical consulting rate. And we're actually doing this challenge for $7 total. So you're going to get me for 3 hours and you'll save $2,993. So, one of the reasons we decided to charge was because we wanted people to invest. I could teach for free all day long, but I know that people take things seriously when they actually invest, right? And so even if it's $7, just the fact of paying the $7 definitely makes a person go, let me show up because I paid for this thing, okay? Let's all get registered. We have to spend money to make money. Yes, that's true, Nikki. I just had lunch and my lunch was $20. It was like 2 tacos, some chips and salsa, this drink, and what was it? Oh, Spanish rice. Right? So it's like basically 3 times the amount for a meal and I got to have dinner tonight versus like joining the challenge. Okay. Okay. All right. So any other questions? If not, I got to continue preparing for the challenge because we don't just come on and do nothing. We do all these things behind the scenes to prepare to make it the greatest experience ever. We have our community team that's in there talking, welcoming everybody. It's a whole thing. Okay. So again, I'm excited. Like you again, the topic of this was, do you have to go viral to sell your products? And the answer is no. You don't. You can go viral, and going viral is great. It is great. But we also want you to build sustainable, profitable businesses so that when you do go viral, because it's going to happen, especially if you're on TikTok, it's going to happen. But when it happens, you're able to handle it and you're able to capitalize on all of it. Okay. Like I can't even tell you how much feta was sold in 2020. Do y'all remember the TikTok pasta? It was like the block of feta and then the tomatoes, and you baked it and all that stuff. Y'all remember that pasta? Can you imagine how many blocks of feta was sold at grocery stores? And they're like, they don't even know what to do. They couldn't make enough feta because it was millions of people out looking for blocks of feta. Now, listen, like I can't even imagine the companies, how much money they made because that happened. And if they're not smart, if they're smart, they won't expect that their feta is going to sell like that all the time. That they will go, okay, something happened. It probably is a fluke. Let's not ship all this feta to a store and expect them to do the same volume. They have to like think like, okay, wait a minute, could have been a fluke, right? So anyway, I could talk forever because it's all business stuff. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. I gotta let you guys go because it's the end of the day. And I still got things to do. Okay, even though it's 5:00. Okay. So if you guys want to join the challenge, literally it's kiakelly.com/challenge. Or you guys can click the link in my profile and I will see you all. Yay, Nikki, you registered. Woohoo. I'll see everybody on Monday. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.